Oceans are so vast and deep that until fairly recently, it was widely assumed that no matter how much trash and chemicals humans dumped into them, the effects would be negligible.
So, we went to Ushaka Marine World to find out what happens there and how ocean pollution affects them. And we talked to certain individuals that have ocean pollution affecting them directly. So let's go find out what they had to say about ocean pollution.
Pollution is the introduction of harmful contaminants that are outside the norm for a given ecosystem. Common man-made pollutants that reach the ocean include pesticides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, detergents, oil, sewage, plastics, and other solids. Many of these pollutants collect at the bottom of the ocean, where they are consumed by small marine organisms and introduced into the global food chain.
Hi, my name is Mpho Lepaila.
My name is Prisha and this is Livel.
I work here in the
South African Association for Marine Biological Research.
at SeaWorld.
We have some fantastic outfits. Our outfits are made up of recycled materials.
And the reason why I'm carrying this big ball here is to show you how big our oceans are on our Earth. If you look at this ball, it's mostly blue, and that tells us that there is more life in the ocean than there is on land. So as we are on land, we need to look after our oceans because they have amazing animals.
Such species as your green turtles and also your leatherback turtles.
And our main message is plastic pollution.
They are tiny animals that we can't see with our eyes, which are called plankton. And those animals are at the base of the food chain. So whatever happens to those tiny animals will affect the rest of the food chain.
So here at Ushaka Marine World, we have many turtles that are brought into our facility, but these turtles have been damaged in the wild by pollution, which is one of the main aspects. They would swallow a piece of plastic thinking that it's a jellyfish.
Once it is inside the body, it gets filled up with water, and the turtle thinks that it's full, and so it's not going to eat and ends up dying.
But turtles also get caught in plastic such as fishing line, and that impedes their movement.
Or that plastic can actually go over the intestines so that they don't, or the digestion in the stomach does not take place, and the animal ends up dying.
So we made these outfits and we decided to try to take this point over because of what we've seen happening right here in Ushaka.
My character is the plastic fairy, so my message is plastic kills animals. And the reason we do what we do is to educate the public, and we've got all these functions, but ultimately what brings us all together is our love for the oceans.
Dolphins out there and penguins as well happen to swallow most of the plastic that floats in our ocean. It has been researched that about 70% of plastic bags material floats within our coastlines, and that happened to be mistaken for fish or for food by most of the marine animals like dolphins. They happen to swallow that and they starve to death. Some animals suffocate through plastic material that floats in our ocean. So we have the community and also people at large to look after our oceans and make sure that they do what I call the 3 R's, which are reduce, reuse, and recycle.
It's very simple. When you go to the supermarket or a retailer and you're offered a plastic bag, just say no and carry a reusable bag from home.
But sometimes we're not aware that what we do in our oceans, on land, can affect the animals in the ocean.
Yo, Ponelo, did you see that thing there? It's like a piece of rubbish. Should we go fetch it, bro?
Yeah, bro, let's go get it.
I tasted fire, I'm ready to come alive. I can't just shut it up, and fake that I'm alright.
So do this. Let's all do our part and clean the ocean.
One paper at a time.
Away.